Hello everyone, and welcome to another plan with me with Pampered Planning. This week we are going to do a Pistol Prince Co. apple picking kit. It is called Apple Picking Time. I love this kit. I designed this one, and this by far is my favorite kit yet, and that is because I love apple season. We go every year up to Julian and pick apples. And then after we're done picking apples, we make apple pies and apple butter and apple cider. So I designed this full box kit. It's 2 sections, so that way you can peel it off and keep it in our planner as separate days. And then I added some deco that we're going to have some fun with. So that was my first time doing deco. I'm pretty proud of how it came out. So let's get started. I'm going to go ahead and put down our washi and our date covers, and then I will be right back. And we are planning for September 4th through the 10th. I'll be right back. Okay, so we're going to start off with Monday, and Monday is Labor Day. And so I don't have a whole lot going on there. We are going to clean and I have a to-do list I want to try to get done for assignments. So because I'm not going to work on Monday, I'm just going to go ahead and put my to-do list down for my assignments. So that way I can check them off. I am taking 2 classes at the moment. I had to drop my 3rd one because apparently I have already taken equivalent to that class. And yeah, my counselor was like, Amber, you can't take this class. I was like, but I want to take this class. She's like, no, honey, you can't take this class because you have already taken one just like it. It counts as the same class on your credit for your transfer to our school. So I had to drop that class. I had to send out a bunch of emails this morning, hoping and praying and asking that a teacher please add me to their classes. So I'm really hoping that one of them, I just need one, everybody, just one, will add me to their class, and then I can get caught up. So the class I'm asking for and I really hoping and praying for is Business 30, which is entrepreneurship, because I do have we want to put away clothes too. I do have, let's see, what do I have? I do have a business I'm trying to start up, so it would be nice to take that class and get credit for it. If not, I'll just have to take it at another point in time and just say, okay, we'll just not get credit for it, but I do need that class eventually. So, and I can't take it with my master's. So that's one thing I have to consider, is that my master's degree will be focusing on more of the management and public sector of, business administration of it, and organization and leadership. So because that's what's going to be happening, for that I need to make sure I take my entrepreneurship class now. So I'm going to put a girl over on this side. So we'll go ahead and put her right here because she's pretty and I really don't have anything to do this day. So I know that I don't have to cover her up with anything. So there we go. And I'll come back with washi and fill this in, or an appointment label if I have one left over. I don't have any bill due, so I don't have to do that. It's not a payday, so I don't have to worry about that one. All right, on to Tuesday. Tuesday, we are back at work. Whew. So I don't know about you guys, but it is 9:23 at night, and it is still 100 degrees, and it's getting humid. I live in Southern California, so usually, during the day, it's hot, and then it's supposed to cool down at night. The past couple of nights, it has not been cooling down, which is, wow, that's wickedly crooked. Say that right, huh? So it has not been at all cooling off. There we go, that's better. So I'll have air conditioning in my house. We have fans and window airs in the bedrooms. And because my fan is loud, I have graciously turned it off for you so you don't have to hear it. When I listen to other people's plan with me and their fans are on, it does not bother me at all. But they always seem to be apologizing for it. And I was like, wow, is that something that I need to be concerned about when doing my plan with me? So I hope you guys let me know if you guys don't mind the fan. I really, really hope you say you don't mind the fan, because let me tell you, I really want the fan on. So in my living room where I am planning, because my children are sleeping and my husband is sleeping in their rooms, I am out here in the living room all by myself because I can have quiet and peace and calm, and not have to stress. I want to go in order. I'm not going to color block. I'm just going to go in order of my stickers, because why not, so whew, it has been crazy weather. Has it been crazy where you guys are at? So let me know what your guys' weather have been like. Really hoping that everyone who is affected by the hurricanes that have hit us, like Harvey and this new one that's coming up, we really do pray that everyone is safe, and those who are running out to help and rescue people, that they stay safe. So I have family out in Texas. I don't think that they were in, they're not in that area where that got hit. They're more east, and they have Mexico kind of blocking them off a little bit from getting hit with it. So that has been a blessing for my family, at least, not having that. I'm not sure how hard ooh, I only have one white one. I think I'll put my white one on Thursday because that's pretty, and it'll kind of break up my space of pinks and blues. Let's see, I think maybe just go in order. Apple picking time is going up there. My full box is going over there. So I definitely want, we did a brown background. We did ooh. It's so hard to decide. How do you guys decide? I have like the hardest time making up my mind. I know I'm going to be covering this up, or at least some of it up, because I have class and I have an assignment due, and I want to mark those down, my assignments, and for which class, because I don't know how you would say it. God is not a word. I have one class that is really broken out into two. It's biology. So anybody who has taken biology and tracked it in your planner, how did you do it? Did you mark it down as one class or two classes? I think I'm going to separate it out as two classes. I know we're reading for biology. I don't really have an assignment due in biology. I have one due. So biology, we'll write biology class and the chapters 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I need 2 biology lab I have enough. Okay. So we'll just go in order. We'll just start at the bottom and work our way up. Because that makes sense to me. It makes a little bit more sense to me than, you know, because this is a pattern and it's going to go on top of it. I think I'm just going to go with the gray. There we go. And the white helps to keep it a little bit separated out from other things, so that way we can see that this is going to be two separate things. I have homework due, reading assignments due, and a test. I have to mark I have a test. Ooh, good to know. Make sure we flag that. You know, I'm really not sure how to use these. I know, my kid, what do you mean you don't know how to use them? Yeah, not that great at it. I know my sister said that it was supposed to go like in the corner, so it would fit in a corner, maybe like up in a corner here. But I kind of want it down here to just kind of like draw attention to it. Like, hey, here we are. We have something we have to do. Oh, I see what I can do. There we go. Okay, bam, test. Oh, man, that was really hard to do. I'm also covering Gail. Covering, we have to write that in because I don't want to forget. I want to make sure I go to the right desk. That would be embarrassing. Not show up for when the director gets to the office and go, you're supposed to be over here. What are you doing? It's happened. Not too often, but you know. Can't be perfect all the time and remember everything, can we? No, not all the time. There we go. Whew. I might just have to take a break and turn on the fan for a minute. Because let me tell you, it is getting to be a little hot. It is Saturday evening, so I don't know if you guys can hear my neighbors. I can hear my neighbors. They're not too terribly bad. We really like them. They are really, really awesome neighbors. I mean, seriously, could not ask for better neighbors. You know, and we really have been blessed having them. You know, my daughters are nosy, and as most 8-year-olds and 6-year-olds are, you know, go over and say hi to all their kids and whatnot, and they come back all the time with food or a new word that they have learned, and they just say it over and over and over all day long, which is amazing. Let me tell you, it really is amazing that they don't mind. They don't mind teaching my kids these new words, and just really doted upon them. You know, they give us fruit from their fruit trees, when mostly pomegranates. Oh no. There we go. Which, you know, are messy, but they are so delicious. Let me tell you, pomegranates are amazing. So, in case you didn't know, now you know. If you haven't tried a pomegranate, let me tell you, you really got to go try a pomegranate. Amazing. Okay, so I think I still have a TV show on. No, I don't. I don't have any more TV shows except for Tuesday, and that's Suits. Everything else is on hiatus, which is really sad because I have all these pretty glitter. Oh well, we will save these for when it comes back. It's okay. I'll have done laundry on Monday, so my laundry will be moved to probably Friday. I don't have Fridays off anymore. I don't know if I told you guys this. I don't remember if I told you. So I changed my schedule so I could go to biology class. And so I had to change my work schedule. So now I am at work super early. It's 7 o'clock. Oh, I know some of you guys are going like, 7 really, lady? That's not too terribly early. It was when you're used to getting to work at 8. But I do love getting off work at 3:30 instead of 5:30. So that has been a nice change, let me tell you. A really nice change. So there you are. It really is beautiful not having to fight traffic. It's just nice. Well, at least on Friday. It's nice on Friday because Friday is the day I don't have school. I might have school on Friday coming up, depending on which teacher says yes, I can join their class, which I was really hoping to hear back today. But you know, most teachers are not working on this weekend. They have turned off their phones. They're not checking their emails because it is a holiday. So I was hoping that because it's a hybrid class that, well, one of them is the one I really am hoping for. It's a hybrid class, so I was really hoping that, you know, they would be checking their emails. So I might just have to show up during their office hours and ask them for a code. Which I'm really hoping this teacher has office hours. Oh my. Maybe I'll just call a counselor on Monday or Tuesday because Monday's a holiday. Which I think I'm probably going to put a red, white, and blue sticker over here to mark that it is Labor Day. Although it's not really I don't know. I know it's a union thing, that the laborers needed a day off in between the few holidays that they were given. So, I don't have another brown one, but I do have a dark one. And then put my full box, because I'm going to do a scene here. So, I really want to do, but I don't want two plaids next to each other. Will that look too funny? Oh no, we were going to do the white. Thank you for reminding me. I know, you guys are like, amazing. Totally, you're like screaming at me, do the white one. You said you were going to do the white one or the cream colored one, whatever it's called, the lighter one. There we go. Let's be politically correct. There we go. Beautifully down. Whew. Sweating. Which I guess that's a good thing, right? Just keep telling yourself that it's a good thing, Amber. It's a good thing. Speaking of good things, so I heard back from my doctor about my bone density test. Which is kind of why I've been a little behind on my planning, besides the fact that this last week was totally crazy. See, we're here. And this is usually just, you know, it was crazy. School. I had class here, which we ended up dropping. Homework on these days. We did homework today. We did biology homework of reading chapter 1. Didn't get very far. So tomorrow, health science and biology lab, which means we have to read more of the biology book to complete the lab, so we'll get more done. Whew. It has been interesting. I am super tired, and when I get home, I get to spend some time with well, not really on these days. I get to on Thursday because I get home at 6:30 because my class, 6 o'clock kind of, because my class gets out at 5:30. So I get to go home, have dinner with my family, and go to bed. Get home from school, go to bed. That has been my schedule this last couple of days. You know, now we get to try to figure out we got to find people to take our children to their events, because I'm not going to be able to do it because I'm going to be in class. Like their Girl Scout meeting, and my husband's got to do that, go to Girl Scouts, do their meeting, or find someone to take them. So the PTA president is a Girl Scout leader, so I'm probably sure we will be asking her to take them because they're in the same troop. And James can just go drop them off, and he won't have to worry about the kids, worry about Hunter running around and causing a muck. Although I don't think it would really cause a muck, pretty much, because there are other kids his age there that he could play with. So it would be fine, I'm sure. But because Hunter gets crazy and loud and he's the one who riles everyone up. So my poor little boy is the instigator. Even in class, he is an instigator. So yeah, not too terribly sure how that would go and how that would work. Sorry, I'm trying not to stick my head in the way because no one wants to see the top of my head. Oh. So, yep. I forgot to cancel my subscription to the sunglasses because they came in, guys, I can't even tell you. They came in and they were hideous. So I am hoping, or at least just not me, not my style, not my generation, not that I'm terribly old. I am, okay, close your ears. I am 37. I know, right? Oh my goodness. 37, and so they were just totally like not me. Couldn't see myself wearing them. I tried them on, and when I took a picture, it looked like I had a Snapchat filter on my face. Totally didn't even look realistic, let me tell you. So yeah, not me, not my style, not how I was even thinking. They were kept posting over and over before I signed up for it. These really awesome sunglasses. I was like, oh my god, I could totally rock that. And then, I have a meeting on Thursday, a buyer's meeting in the morning. Ooh. Don't you love when you forget to scroll up and look at your calendar? Whoopsie. Let's see, what do I want to do for that one? 'Cause it's on Thursday. I need to pop. See, an appointment label. Need room to write. No, I don't need a room to write. I have two things. So, we're going to go ahead and do this one. So we have a buyer's meeting, which, you know what? We can just put it right here. Because, oh, wait. Well, I can still do this one. We'll just make this one lunch for Janice's birthday. And the buyer's meeting is first thing in the morning. It's going to cover up my apple. So we'll put it up here, up at the top. Yeah. Put it there. You know, I gotta really practice on putting those down straight. It doesn't bother me. especially since these are glossy stickers, they don't, as I tell you, they don't come up very well, but apparently off of stickers, they come up pretty nicely. See, did that work? Did that better? Yes, better. Woohoo! Yay! I'll just go ahead and fit. Fit a small strip of washi to cover up this little sliver right here. You know what? I think the wood would look better behind it. Just cover up the purple. There we go. There, covered up the purple. We have a little bit of space, which is fine. You know, we don't have to be completely all 100% no white space. It's cool. I am expecting Happy Mail on Friday, so we will put a box down for that. Or maybe I'll just put it down here. Well, I want to cover that up. Kind of like putting the washi or this down. Had I known it was going to work out so well, I would have made a little bit more of it. Because it's really cute. So we have that. Let me put down my title. Put down our header. Title. Huh. That was funny. Oh, like I was saying, heard back from my doctor. Good news. I can get, I can do my depot shot. I do have to take an insane amount of calcium and vitamin D to be able to take this. Yeah, I'm not even kidding. I have to take 1,000 milligrams of each one. So we went to the Friday. I'm covering Gail again. Friday we went to, oh, what was I saying? Oh my gosh. Friday I went and got my blood drawn, talked to the doctor. I can get my, today, not Friday. Today we went and to pick up my, get the vitamins. And I'm looking and I'm looking and I'm looking and I cannot find 1,000 milligrams of any of them in any dose. I was like, okay, I finally found one that had the vitamin D in 1,000 milligrams. But the more vitamin D you have, the less calcium you have. I was like, well, let me try the children's vitamins. You know, they need calcium. They're growing, right? Let me tell you, not a single at all. Not a single thing. Nobody had calcium. I was like, you've got to be kidding me. I thought for sure the children's, at least the kids, would have calcium in their vitamins. No. Nope. So I went for the senior, the silver, the silver one. And I was like, okay, surely they have to have calcium. And the amount of calcium that they had in there was so low, I was like appalled. I was like, you have got to be kidding me, right? So yeah, no joke. They had less than the women's. I was like, you've got to be kidding me. Their bones are fragile. They're supposed to be getting more calcium. No more calcium. Hardly any at all. They got 400 milligrams. I was like, wow, that was a shock. So I was like, okay, pregnant women, let's go to the prenatals. Yeah. No. Prenatal vitamin for calcium was 600 milligrams. So yeah. Oh, look how beautiful that looks. The little air bubble. There we go. That's out. Okay. Oh my goodness, guys. Look at that. Oh, I can't wait to set that up. Okay. So let's get to our littles. So I finally settled on a, the women's one a day, I think it was like an active one because it had 1,000 milligrams of vitamin D and it had 600 milligrams of calcium, and then I got or 400 because I got a total of 1,000, and then a 600 tablet of calcium. And I just can't believe that so many, of the same manufacturer for a lot of these things. So it was really shocking to see the difference in all of the products, so it's just a shock that they have such little, everyone talks about taking care of your bones and taking care of this, but there is hardly any calcium and vitamin D or B12 in our vitamins. So maybe my health teacher, who's very intense, is right. We can get most of our stuff out of our foods if we're eating the right foods. So I was like, okay, well, maybe she's right. I've been eating kind of healthy all week. The majority, salads and quinoa bowls. So that way I can, because they're actually really good. My mom picked them out, and I was like, okay. She made, we made salads for the week. So I had some of those I had salad for dinner at school. And then I did the quinoa for lunch. So that way, because I knew it being so hot outside, I wasn't going to be so terribly hungry. So I ate my salad in the car. It's also going to rain Monday. Excuse me. We're going to be apple picking. So this is pretty much going to be down here. I do want to mark that the girls are going to have their writing lesson. So with my good news, and I say good news, also came some not so good news, which is why I have to do the birth control instead of doing the hysterectomy. One good news is that my cervical cancer is not spreading. So, good news. Yay! Not so good news. The last time I had when I had my son, there was a when you do a C-section, there's a chance that your bladder and your uterus can connect. So that's what happened. So I can't have the hysterectomy because the risks outweigh the benefits at the moment, because my cancer is not spreading. So it's just staying just outside of, it's just leaving the cervix and entering the uterus, but has stayed there for a year. So she didn't call it remission, but I almost want to say remission because it sounds like what I should say. But I know that's not the right word. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. It makes sense in my head. So, oh, I forgot to put my weekend banner. Okay, let's move this back down. Oh, yes. Look at that. I'm becoming a pro at that. Oh, yeah. It's pretty sad. You're gonna becoming a pro at moving the stickers. So, good news and bad news. And that's how it always works. You always get good news with some bad news, which is fine, I've lived with this since I was 17, the first time I was diagnosed. So after the first time they said I would never have children, I have children. We're monitoring, we're watching, we'll be fine. Okay? I'm going to do my plan with me, and I'm expecting Happy Meal. It's kind of redundant, isn't it? But I want the pretty words. Oh. It's so hard to choose, isn't it, all the time? But that's okay. We are going to make do. It will be okay. I don't get to use the words very often, so like date night, don't get to use that one. Because, yeah, that doesn't happen very often. So, I might do my plan with me on Saturday at my mom's house. I'm not entirely sure. I know that I want to try to catch up. When I post Thursdays, I don't get a lot of hits and a lot of views on Thursday. So maybe I'll do a Monday. You know what? I think I'll film on Monday. So, do you want to write down there? There's our Happy Meal, and we can put this up a little bit. There we go. Beautiful. I didn't get to get my nails done because the books cost more than we were budgeted for, which is sad, very sad. We're not going anywhere, so we're going to clean the house. That looks cute. So we will put, hold on, let's continue her shirt, because why not? It's the same pattern as her shirt, so let's put this right here. Can you even see that? Sorry. Let me move this back into view. So, I knew that it was coming. I knew what was going on. It's not like this is something new to me. So don't be shocked. Don't be sad. Oh my gosh. I am lucky because some people don't get as lucky as me. So, I can honestly say that yes, I got lucky with it not spreading. It hasn't spread. We're going to try we have a few options. One is the depot to see if it will slow or stop. The goal is to stop the periods. Because I don't dilate, so everything, it's clots. And it causes severe pain. So we don't like severe pain. Then Sunday we're going to do my plan with me as well. I'll just put plan with me here. Oh no. There. Beautiful. Okay, so we're going to do a plan with me here, and that'll get me caught up. Because we'll do next week here, which is this coming Monday, and then we'll be caught up and we'll be a week ahead again. So you guys can see my spreads early. Okay, before I do Deca, we gotta do sidebar, Amber. Where are we at on time? Oh my god, we are so far behind. Oh, okay. So far behind on time. Let me tell you, I need to flip this over. I am so sorry. Let's not put the sticker upside down. That would be funny, but not at the same time, you know? All right, there we go. Beautiful. So, sidebarring it right now. I have habit trackers that we need to do. And make sure that I take my meds and I'm on the right amount of water. So, this is not cooperating. I want to make sure I don't get my head in the scene. There we go. All right, because we got to take our water when we are on the shot. Got to make sure we get that water in. It's very, very, very important. So, we have to clean. There we go. Where are my... Oh, I put special instead of school. Oh, no. Ooh, we'll do next week, and we can line up our... start planning out what we have for homework next week. Bam, gotta love it. Right. There we go. That went down crooked as could be, but I'm not going to fix it. I don't have much light stuff in this kit, so we're going to go with the light one. What did I do? I'm going to have to take some tweezers and maybe fix that. Oh, no, there we go. I apparently got a little sliver connected to my sticker, which is not a terribly good thing because it makes it look, ugh. I'm going to have to put something over that because I don't like it. Not at all. Oh, no. I think I'll fill the rest down with washi. Because I didn't do this washi and I have enough. So, go ahead and there we go. Just flip it upside down and fill it in. There we go. That one we're going to flip upside down. And I love that it just fills in seamlessly. That's what happened to the other piece. Look at that. Nice, seamless box. There we go. That way if I have something, I can... You know what? Let's put a reminder. We need to make sure we do some me time. Okay. Did I get everything? Horseback riding. And now I can do my deco, which I'm so excited about. Oh, look at this. Beautiful. Okay. There we go. So Monday we need coffee. Every Monday needs a coffee. And I sized this beautiful girl. There we go. I forgot to do right here, but hopefully I'll be able to get that fixed. There we go, on the road. Then we have our bag of apples there. I love it. Oh my goodness. Oh, you can't tell me that does not look amazing, because it's definitely amazing. Let me tell you, I am ecstatic about that. I worked really hard on that. You know, it's something to be proud of. There we go. Coffee for the week. We have our candy apples. Gotta love candy apples. Just put that right there. There we go. Oh, sticking to my hand. Maybe I'll just cut off I think I'll cut up the stick off at the top of those. There we go. Just because, you know, gotta love our apples on Saturday. Going apple picking on Saturday, so gotta make sure put that in there. We have apple pies. Oh. Cut too deep. And a bag of apples. Okay. So this kit does come with a ton of extras, which I will be filling in during the week and maybe possibly using some. So we used our whole deco sheet. We used most of our washi and some of our script. Used most of our full boxes, none of our appointment tabs. I did not use any of these. I will probably go back in and fill in bare birthdays as needed. And we did most of our sidebars, most of this, our headers page, and then we have some left over. Okay, so I have enough left over for another kit. Awesome. I love it. So here's my spread. I will, of course, show you it filled out next week. So I really hope you enjoyed it. And until next time, see you again. Bye, friends.